This was the moment ISIL lost its last piece of territory in Syria. Kurdish fighters hoisting their flag, declaring that they are now in control.
Our forces have raised our flags in Baghouz and have declared the end of this so-called caliphate in northern Syria. This victory couldn't have been achieved were it not for the great sacrifices of our brave martyrs.
Within hours, a victory ceremony was held in Baghouz, and the US Special Envoy on Syria was there alongside Kurdish fighters whom the US Army has been supporting.
This critical milestone in the fight against ISIS delivers a crushing strategic blow and underscores the unwavering commitment of our local partners and the global coalition to defeat ISIS.
The self-declared caliphate, which once spanned swathes of Syria and Iraq, had eventually been reduced to the town of Baghouz as it was unable to withstand the might of the US-led coalition which bombed it from the skies and the onslaught on the ground of a variety of groups, including the Kurdish-led Syrian Defense Forces, the SDF, and the Turkish-backed Free Syria Army. The taking of Baghouz from ISIL came just hours after the White House issued a statement announcing the total defeat of the group. But even though it no longer controls land, analysts say it's premature to declare the end of the group itself. So, what next for Syria? In other parts of the country where ISIL has been overrun, the vacuum has been filled by different fighting groups. Close to the Turkish border, for instance, formerly ISIL-held territory is now under the control of the Free Syria Army, a group that Ankara approves of. While in Manbij and now Baghouz, Kurdish fighters have taken over. Since ISIL rose to prominence in 2014, the international community slowly stopped talking about the Syrian revolution and the struggle for freedom, and the narrative became one of defeating ISIL and combating terrorism. And that helped Assad survive. The presence of ISIL also discouraged many countries from supporting armed opposition groups in the Syrian civil war. Now that ISIL no longer controls any territory inside Syria, the question is, will the international community refocus its attention on the atrocities committed against the Syrian people by the Assad government and its allies? Jamal, Elshayyal, Al Jazeera, Beirut.